Africa and places like it are poor because of Satan. And I know that sounds crazy, and I'm gonna back it up with the word. John 10:10 says, "The thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy." Those are the only three reasons Satan comes around in your life. And if you and I were to sit here and talk about why Africa is the way it is, one of the things that would come to mind for you is what? Colonialism, right? Why? Because they came in and what? Stole stuff. Okay. Another one you would probably say is all the war and all the jihadists that are killing Christians, right? So war, killing, death. And war causes what? It causes destruction, and it also results in famine, destroying. Satan is the one doing the stealing, the killing, and destroying in places like this. Death, poverty, famine, all these things are a result of sin. The second half of John 10:10, Jesus says, "I have come to give you life and life more abundantly." Even when you look at the impoverished areas of the country that you live in, the darkness that you see there from the sin can only be driven out by what? By light. That light is Jesus, the kingdom of God. And guess what? Everything in the kingdom of God works through multiplication. Genesis chapter 1, verse 28, be fruitful and what? Multiply. This is why in the seed parable, Matthew 13, the seed that falls on good ground, it multiplies 30, 60, 100-fold. The parable of the talents, the two servants that did good, what did? They multiplied what they were given. The truth is, and I think this is especially true for us who are growing up in first world countries, you borderline have a moral obligation to prosper in as many ways as you can, so that you can sow and help extend the kingdom of God with what you've been given by the Father. Abundance of joy, peace, finances, health, all of that, because you are called to be the light of the world that drives out the darkness. You've been given the authority to change your life. God doesn't give you gifts for you, He gives you gifts to help other people. That's why service is one of the most Christ-like actions, and Christ-focused self-improvement is what I teach.